Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, allow me to present you the Peugeot 308 GTI. It's finally here now in Malaysia after many years of waiting. This version, or rather the version that we will be getting, is of the facelift variant. And it's a C-segment hatchback and it doesn't come with an automatic transmission. So full manual only, boys, so there's that. This beast of a car comes with a 1.6-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine, and it gets lightweight racing-grade pistons as well as a twin-scroll turbocharger. So how much does it make? Up to 270 horsepower and 330 Newton meters of torque. Now, Peugeot Sport says this engine is the most powerful series production engine of its size, which is a similar claim to what AMG makes with its 2-litre 4-cylinder engine in the A45. All that power goes through the front wheels through a 6-speed manual transmission. And if you do it right, you might get from 0 to 100 in 6 seconds flat. Mind you, that is half a second or nearly half a second quicker than the Golf GTI, but this car is nearly a full second slower than the Golf R. But it's worth mentioning that modern automatic gearboxes or twin clutch DSGs, they do the 0 to 100 much quicker than, 3-pedal conventional roll your own kind of gearbox. So that's that. However, this car does weigh nearly 200 kilograms less than the Golf R and Civic Type R, which means it should be pretty fun to drive. Plus, it has limited slip differential, which is gonna make corner exits a whole lot more fun. Now for looks. The facelift gets a sportier front grille, which is painted in black, as well as a rear profile bonnet and a front bumper. On the side, it gets huge 19-inch alloys and 4 pistons front calipers for massive stopping power. And for a bit more extra sportiness, this one is painted in red. Over at the back, as you can see, it's pretty much the same as before, except it gets this red GTI badge and a nice looking sporty black diffuser complete with 2 huge exhaust pipes. Inside, as you can see, is very much like the standard 308. So you get soft touch plastics up here. They feel pretty good to the touch, but it gets harder down here, which is standard for a lot of other brands out there. So that's all right. Now, because it's a GTI, it gets this customary GTI steering wheel with the GTI badge. It's thick enough for a lot of people, I think, with nice perforated leather and a 12 o'clock marker. Behind that is the iCockpit instrument cluster. Some people say that, it gets in the way when you adjust the steering wheel, but this works for me. Now in the center, of course, the star of the show, the 6-speed manual gearbox. Feels like heaven in here. You got the start-stop button, electronic parking brake, as well as a sport switch, which turns the entire dial red. Another thing I like is this sports bucket seat by Peugeot Sport. It's got 3 materials on there, leather, fabric, as well as Alcantara, so you're not going to have a problem with ventilation. Also, I like how it's quite supportive in all the right areas, plus it comes with contrast stitching, so it completes the whole sporty package. And as an added bonus, you get this super nice, super huge panoramic sunroof, which something might add weight, but that's not a problem here because it looks really good. And then we get down to pricing. According to Peugeot Malaysia, it's going to be priced more or less around the 200,000 ringgit mark. So there you have it. Now, would you like to see this car go against the Golf GTI, Golf R, Civic Type R, the whole lot in our next Driven webisode? Let us know in the comments below. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.